Yeah, they made me and Big Boss Man the Twin Towers.
You beat the Midnight Rockers, I believe, too.
Yeah, we beat the Rockers. We beat them at WrestleMania.
Was that WrestleMania?
Yeah, that was
Did you pin
WrestleMania.
Shawn Michaels at that time?
I pinned Shawn Michaels. Yep, I
What
sure
was he
did.
like
I tell
then?
people that all the time.
What was he like at that time? Did he? I guess he didn't refuse to lose it at that point.
No. He was at that time. He was, he just wanted to be part of the company, because they was brand new in. They wouldn't know trouble in. I tell people all the time, yeah, I beat Shawn Michaels. You better believe I beat him. So yeah, they even made a card out of it. They got one of them little gimmick cards, shows me pinning him. People have me, they bring it up to sign. I go, you know who that is right there? That's Shawn Michaels. You see who's winning, right?
Did you ever beat Hogan?
I did beat Hogan, not with a 3 count, but with count outs. We did a couple of count outs. We did one in Long Island, Nassau, Long Island. The guy there, the security guy, after the show, I was on my way out, and he goes, man, that's the first time Hogan's ever lost here. And I'm like, yeah, really? Hey. I would have been one. Huh?
Savage?
Did they ever beat him? No. We always went DQs or count outs, something. It was never, very seldom did we ever catch a pinfall on me, which I didn't care. I would have done it. Yeah. I would have took the big flying elbow from turnbuckle, No problem with that at all. Man, working Savage, even way, even ICW, but especially there, I noticed it, man. He's like a lightning bolt. I never realized how fast he was. Once I got there, he was like, he would be on top of me, do a couple of this, and then, by the time you roll out of the ring to do something, he's already mounted the top turnbuckle to give you the big double schmaz off the turnbuckle, which is a heck of a drop. That's a long way down there. And he'd give you the schmaz, and before you even could turn around and look, he's already back in the ring. That dude was like lightning. I couldn't believe how fast he was. Like,
okay, tell us about the Bulldogs then. Did you guys?
Well, it ain't nothing particular. This is just something I saw when I went there. When I first went in, I seen some stuff. First off, it was with the little stuff you put in your nose. You know what I'm talking about. I couldn't believe it, man. I went into one of the dressing rooms and they had the stuff out on the table. I mean, just right there. I'm like, I'm like from Spartanburg, man. I ain't never seen this stuff. And they're asking me if I wanted some of it. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, it just shocked me. I've never seen nothing like that. Then we're in one dressing room and one of the Bulldogs, I don't know, Davey Boy Dynamite comes walking over with a big syringe. This thing's huge, man. It's all full of stuff, big needle. He bends over right in front. I'm sitting here at the locker room there, right beside him. He bends over and the other Bulldog gives him that shot right in his ass. I'm like, God, what's going on here? I've never seen that before. And then shortly thereafter, we get a memo from Vince from the office saying that the janitors and cleanup crews griping because you guys are leaving your syringes laying around. You're leaving them laying there and putting them in garbage and junk like that. The syringes they're using. I'm like, well, then that's when they started buckling down and we started testing. They started testing for stuff. That was it. None of them guys hardly ever got busted for anything.
Was there pressure to do that? Like the syringe stuff? Was it like
I couldn't tell you because I wasn't doing it. So
yeah,
I don't.
You weren't pressured to do it then.
No, I didn't have to do it. I was already big, so. But I mean, you can tell the guy. Guys what they look like.
Yep.
So. I don't know. I seen that, but anything else guys was doing, they could, do it. Just don't get me involved with it. That's my way of thinking. I'll just stay in my little world. You do what you do.
Big gold and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So I money fold and rubber band wrap, and when it pop.